Welcome, welcome back to another lovely game of D&D. And as always, in the start, we are going to be having a nice little PSA saying, "Hey, let's do our best on possibly not doing anything too stupid, like attaching a slingshot to a car and then using that to, I don't know, really make us go far."
Well,
That one
that's what we're
really didn't make
thinking.
any sense. In other words, hey, if you're feeling sad and down and espresso, and you're thinking about clocking out for the final time, hey, I know it's tough and I know it's hard, but please don't. If you go down in the description below, we have a lovely link to a blog that has a bunch of emergency hotlines for depression and suicide, to try to help you not do that. So there you go. I know this one isn't my normal craziness, but you know,
I mean, slingshot from a
there you go.
car is just as creative as some of the other ones. So
Who knows?
Mothing, ballista.
Do not commit moth.
Yeah, just don't
not
commit moth.
Don't commit moth.
Is that gonna be just the new catchphrase?
Yep.
But yes, does anybody else have anybody else have anything that they would like to say? Any announcements or anything like that?
My tummy hurt.
Well then,
Banana slammer.
I guess it's time to
Pick up where we left off.
Jeez! That was
exactly.
Yep.
was loud.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know why mine are
No
so
matter
loud.
a PSA for all the children out there. No matter how old you get, fart jokes will always be
Always,
funny.
always.
They will never leave.
I'm turning off my key bindings.
Okay,
That got me good.
but yes. Do we have anybody that would like to go over what happened last session?
We
killed a
ventured
brain
into
bitch.
we ventured into the prison and found somebody getting tortured, and we killed the two people that were torturing. We killed a brain bitch and found 12 dead bodies, and something weird happened to Amon and Dagon. Will the party figure it out? Who knows? Will we find Gabtrissimo? Find out now!
I think we found him.
Well, we found
All right,
something.
Literally right there.
So as
will
you
we find
guys-
him alive?
There you go.
As you guys are now, as you guys see,
The
Marcane.
pig's working! Sorry.
Yes, it is. As you see Marcane just like do a real quick, just judo chop to the neck, to his brother, and his brother is
No, Dagon.
exactly. He's knocked out for the time being. You see his thonk runs through the viscera of the brain monster, up towards where Finn is. Finn, what are you doing?
I'm checking to see on these two figures here. Checking to see if they're okay, if they're alive. All that.
So you see what seems to be an older goblinoid, kind of like draped over top of what seems to be a younger one. Do you move the older one?
Well, I'll check for a pulse. To see if they're alive.
As you
before I
go-
move 'em.
As you go to check for a pulse, give me a medicine.
Okay. It says game is paused. Unless my. Yes.
You are correct.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Medicine.
Uh huh.
Okay. Come on, please work. Okay.
You put your hand right up against the neck, just moving the hood just a little bit so you're able to get in there and see if it's alive, and you don't feel any pulse.
Okay. Then I'm going to move. I'm gonna move the body and check on the other one.
All right. As you move the body, It kind of rolls over, and as you see, it's missing the top of the skull where the hair would be. And there, Thonk, you look down and you see Gobtrusimo. Brains scooped out of his noggin. Body limp. What do you do?
I've got Fonk is down on his knees. He's gonna grab, he's gonna hold Gobtrissimo and just kind of stay there for a minute. Just, my boy. They took my boy.
As
Took
as
him.
as you're standing there, is anybody else gonna do anything?
I'm gonna walk up and I know it makes. Oh wait. Hold on. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna walk up and cast Pass Without a Trace. Like I'm gonna gently touch his chest and cast Pass Without a Trace at 3rd level. Even though I know it doesn't do anything at 3rd level, I just don't have any 2nd level spell slots left.
You mean gentle repose?
Oh yeah, just without Gentle Repose. Yeah, that's the one I picked.
Alright. The body is no longer actively decaying, but it doesn't look too good. So,
We can see if we can bring him to Micah and see if Micah can do anything about bringing him back.
Right.
I promise nothing, as I don't know how bringing someone back without a brain works particularly, but if
You
there's
gotta
something
mute
to be
Simon
done,
and Ninja again.
Hunter, your fan's going off.
What?
Okay.
there it goes.
Your fan was going off in the background, but you're good. It fixed itself.
Do you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, good. If there is something to be done about bringing him back, we'll do it.
Uh-oh.
Finn, as you see this little thing going on, you look over towards the other goblinoid, and you notice that it is shaking slightly. As its eyes are closed, what seems to be very tight. And it's just trying what looks like to be its best on trying not to move.
Wait, where?
The other goblinoid on the ground in front of you. Yep.
Guys,
Yes.
I think something's up. I think something's up with this one. There's no pulse, but yet is moving.
You check the first body. Not
Oh,
the
the
second.
first body.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does this one have a pulse?
Nobody check for that?
I'm going to kind of shuffle around and kind of like, how is this goblinoid positioned?
What looks like is it kind of just looks like it's trying its best to play dead. So it's kind of like slightly limp, like one arm up, one arm behind its back, eyes closed very, very tightly.
I'm going to kind of place a hand on its like cheek, like the back side of my hand on it.
It looks back up to you.
It's okay. We're gonna get you
hi.
out of here.
Okay.
Are you
Are-
alright
are you-
to stand?
Yeah. Are you friends with Gabtrissimo?
Yes, we are.
He said his friends would come
We
eventually.
tried to get here as fast as we could, and I'm sorry that we took so long, but we are here now. We're going to get you out of here.
Okay.
And she's gonna kind of crouch up a little bit and like offer a hand to stand.
The little goblinoid grabs a hold of your hand. It's a very tiny hand. Very.
Just keep your eyes on me, and I will. I'm going to lead you out of here, okay?
Okay.
And she's gonna like look at the rest of the party and like nod, and like start leading the kid back towards like where they came from.
Alrighty. Anybody else doing anything?
Has the monster like melted completely, or is it just like a mess of brain and juice?
It's just a mess of juice, brain, and flesh.
And unconscious Dagon.
As we are walking like around like the dead bodies, she's gonna kind of like put a hand over the kid's eyes.
Okay.
Is this the other kid that we found?
Yep.
Alright, she's gonna grab, like, offer a hand to this one too.
That one will see the little one and be like, "Oh my god, you're alive!" and kind of run up and give him a hug.
I'm gonna show you guys to where we came in here. There's still work for us to do, but we will come back for you. There's friends there that'll keep you safe, alright?
Okay.
I think this is how we got in, over here, right?
You're gonna have to figure that out.
Oh boy!
I made the map. If that's all you.
Mom's not very good with directions, but she gonna figure it out. Okay, yeah, this is, I think, where we came in.
Alright, for the sake of it, I'm gonna put them towards the front of the area, and I'm gonna hop back over to the other people and see if anyone else is gonna do anything. Anybody else wanna do anything?
I'm just gonna
I'm just fussing over my brother.
And I did put a hand of comfort on Thong's shoulder.
I would also like to add that, like, almost as soon as it happened, I'm gonna use the divine appearance to conceal the wings.
Okay.
Is this door locked?
Possibly.
I didn't lock them
No.
behind us.
Okay, no,
Nope.
so that you're not.
Alright, I'll move them in. Alright. Dagon,
Yeah, boy. Yes.
you are starting to slowly come to. Just a thing, your body is what you felt in your dreams before. You've only ever been in this form maybe once before when you were having a vicious nightmare. And that's where your brother Marcain learned, "Oh, this is where I gotta smack you," for a good reset.
As your eyes are peeling open, you just see Marcaine like this, like,
I'll do it again, bitch.
What was I had a question I was gonna ask. I don't remember what it was. It must not have been important. That's right. Yeah, you would see Dagon look up, and the eyes you would see in the mess of tentacles is, they're his eyes. They're no longer black. And can you speak deep speech,
yes.
Marcane? He would say to you in deep speech, I'm not sure what's happening. This form doesn't normally stay.
Your powers are growing by the day, brother. I have to find a way to slow them down. All everybody else hears is,
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
Well, William's just standing here. What the fuck are you two speaking?
Are they speaking gibberish?
They
So
sound like
Dagon is
frogs.
speaking this right now because he can't physically speak common. Not at least until he gets a little more used to what's going on.
You both sound like toads.
So language of the abyss is nothing.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
Nothing. Yes.
Sure.
Do I have to make a con save or anything to try to change back? Or is it just
No.
kinda
So
like
you're
a
able to
roleplay
just
thing?
you're able to just change back, but in order to keep your form, if something is overstressful or possibly entering an area of some kind that would
Gotcha.
force you to revert, that's when you have to make your con saves.
Cool. Then yeah. Dagon's tentacles would kind of stop wiggling as much and calm and settle down to wrap around his limbs as what you know as fingers, and then with his dreadlocks they would form back into how you guys normally see him. And he just looks around.
I offer you a hand up.
Thank you, brother. And he's not thanking you for the hand up. He's thanking you for the hand down.
That's what I'm here for.
And then he would walk over to Thonk, or maybe look at Gobtrissimo and then look at William. And I'm not really saying anything, just kind of taking it all in.
William just nods.
And then just the hand on Thonk's shoulder.
As this is going on, I've laid Gobtrissimo down as dignified as I possibly can, and given the situation, I've put his hood up so that way his head's not just gaped. And at this point, I'm sifting through the viscera, trying to look for what I think is Gobtrissimo's brain.
All right. Let me roll something.
Can I help?
I'm sure.
In character?
Well, I don't imagine you and I got a pile of brains laying around to roleplay with right now.
I mean, no,
Yeah, no, I meant in character. And just actually do the render a help action, which I think just gives you advantage. But I'm not entirely certain.
You can give a look around to see if you can find a brain that maybe you're taking some of the brains over and you're trying to plop it to see if it fits in the skull or not.
Could I try to access this thing's memory somehow?
I don't know how you'd be able to do that.
Just because is it part of me? Am I part of it, or?
It's more like you consumed your prey.
Okay. Cool.
Type of deal.
I have an idea.
All right.
What do you have?
Well, okay, I'm saying that out of character.
What do you have?
So I've casted Pass Without a Trace on it, right?
Gentle repose.
Or Gentle Repose, yeah.
That one.
I don't
that
know why
one
I keep
spell.
thinking it's Pass Without a Trace.
That one
Pass
spell.
without
It's-
repose, gentle trace,
Yeah,
Gentle
gentle.
Gentle
And
without
I
a
killed
trace.
it with the spores, right? And this is not the first time that the spores have communed with Gobtrissimo's dead body.
This is true.
Can I see if the spores could lead me to what might have been the remains of Gobtrissimo's mind? I will roll at disadvantage if you want me to, but if there's any memory left in the spores.
Roll a D100 at advantage. Just fucking
69.
I'm gonna have to roll this twice. Just roll it twice. So it's a 63. That's a 17.
Whoa.
Damn.
All right. As you kind of take a deep breath in and you've walked your way back after dropping the kids off at where those other people are, or the other dude
It's
is.
off
The
at
other two dudes
daycare.
are.
Yes.
Exactly. You kind of like take that deep breath and you start feeling sort of the fuzz come in as you're like, how the come on, anything show me where the fuck, which one is his brain?
I'm
How
kind
the
of
Which
like,
one of you?
I have one hand over like on Gavtrissimo, and I've got like one hand outstretched, like kind of almost like beckoning, like I'm waiting for the spores to lead me to it.
You start seeing as you exhale for that second, just a small puff of spores just leaves your body as it starts to float. It goes over towards the viscera pool that is and once was this giant weird brain monster. And there you see as the spores start to fall down into it. And there's nothing.
Poof.
I can't say for certain, but I don't think there's anything left of his brain. I'm sorry.
We bring back what we can.
Bring it to Micah. He might be able to preserve the body long enough for us to find a solution, or even bring him back temporarily. But I have no guarantees.
Or we find who did this.
Oh, we know who did this all.
And they will pay.
I know. I know.
William just puts out his hand to Thonk to help him up out of the viscera pile.
Out of the goo and bone.
I'm gonna
and...
take your hand, and like after I get up, I'm just like, I should have. I'm sorry.
No. You,
Oh, don't worry. I bit that fucking thing.
Yeah.
As you see the black ichor
Yeah.
still dripping from his mouth.
Look, right.
oh, that's nasty.
Do
Look,
we have to
I'm-
worry about
Yes.
it becoming a dampier?
Offers you a
No.
handkerchief.
I think that's well.
I take
past
the
that.
handkerchief and wipe my face. Kind of just wipe it all, and like you see him open his mouth and just wipe his teeth a little bit.
Mm.
And he kind of goes to hand it back to you. I don't know if you want this back or not.
Please, I
Understandable.
insist.
And he just kind of like puts it into a pocket.
Are you...
Morcane,
Hmm.
do you have anything on your person that you would like to possibly give a gander at?
On my person?
Yes.
Got lots of things on my person. What are you talking about specifically? Drag me down to a different call if you're seeing something I'm not.
I mean, you have an item on your person that you've had since you were session 0 that is starting to spin very rapidly.
Oh, my compass!
Yep.
The
No, because I don't.
Your
This is
moral?
gonna sound real bad, but no, I don't care about the goblin's brain, so my compass wouldn't be doing anything.
Oh, no. I know.
Oh. Do I feel it spinning in my pocket?
Ever so slightly, yes. A small vibration.
So while y'all are talking, I just kind of like, not like out in the open, but kind of like take a peek at my little compass real quick, and the image of the dock flashes in my head.
He's close.
What is it,
Dagon, do you?
brother?
I was about to say, Dagon, do you happen to look at me while I check the compass?
I would just note, well, I feel like we're always kind of got an eye on each other.
In deep speech, you hear, He's close.
William just mimics frog noises.
Ribbit.
For,
Ribbit.
for fuck's sake, will you stop
What the
speaking
fuck did he
gibberish?
just say? What?
Him too. Jesus.
We need his head.
And we shall have it.
Finn's just gonna turn
It's
to.
bone spike time.
Finn's just gonna turn to a mod. Just like, are they always like this? Sometimes.
I wouldn't be deleting a lady
Oop.
on that kind of research. I apologize. I have no idea.
Well, at least you're honest with me.
Y'all
There you go.
finish preparing and getting ready to start moving again. My brother and I shall take a look ahead.
Did anybody find a room that had any kind of orb in it, or could look like it could house an orb?
I was fine searching for dead bodies. I did not find a room with an orb.
Nothing
No, I
currently.
just found that another goblin child. Are you with us, Amon?
No, but somebody had asked. William had asked about the orb. I'm not with you guys. I'm
Chris,
like,
are you
I'm in the
moving
room
with
the
your
viscera.
brother?
Oh, I didn't even see us moving. Sorry, I was looking at the.
No
Oh yeah,
worries.
did you not hear me? I said you and I were going to look ahead while they finish getting
Yeah.
ready to move again.
I did hear that.
Um,
Is that how you ping? Oh, look at that.
So, learning from what happened last time she was in a great fight, Amon's gonna stand in the middle of the viscera, like kind of ankles deep in blood and guts. Take out the small knife from her pocket and slit the middle of her hand open and like pour her blood over the viscera.
What the
Alrighty.
fuck?
Not
Oh yeah,
again.
and Finn would notice that it is not red blood. It is white and kind of goopy. And
Is that natural? That normal? That I have more questions.
Oh,
I don't think I
I'm
should be
dead.
asking this question.
I'm not quite dead, but I'm not quite undead.
So real quick, before we go too much further, are you trying to follow us openly or?
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, I'm not following you guys. I'm looking for a room.
A rubber room. A rubber
No.
room with rats.
The rats make him crazy.
I'm gonna look at
Pizza.
my compass again. Is it pointing in any particular direction or just in circles?
It's just moving around in circles like a helicopter.
As you guys walk off down that way, I'm kind of like, Marcane, if you see a room with an orb in it, let me know.
Will do.
We need to take that away from them.
Right. That is a humanoid. Fits a description of somebody that you guys were tasked to look for earlier in the campaign.
We already
By the name of
found him.
Thomas.
Yep.
And a mod freaked Finn out for like the third time.
All right. Where is? Okay, you went that way. You went that way. All right. Here seems to be a couple more people all dead, missing their brains. All right, I'll look over
How do I
there.
use a torch?
I can give you a light, essentially.
Oh, cool.
Give me one second.
Dark vision.
Do we have anyone doing music right now?
Yes, Chris
No.
has
I
it.
have like creepy cave noises.
Okay.
Yep, I got up for the recording, so we're good.
Cool.
Do you want music instead of creepy cave noises?
I like the creepy cave noises.
Yeah,
I feel like it's fitting.
creepy cave works.
Creepy cave noises.
There you go.
Jake. I'm scared of the dog.
Okay, Marcane, you're looking around. What was that roll for? Perception, just seeing if there's anything around.
Yeah.
Seems like this area was carved out by something large-ish. Now, William, you are wandering around.
Looking for the room that was talked about with the orb, seeing if it's in here.
Gotcha.
Which I'm getting the feeling it's not. It's probably behind that bookshelf.
As you make your way over in this area, you do notice that it seems to go farther back, as if there is more to this maze. Though it is getting very thin, so thin that that large creature doesn't seem to be able to have fit through and in this area.
Is this supposed to be open?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
Brother.
start sneaking.
Yes,
Where did you go?
I'm back in the cave.
I'm back in the fucking
You're
building
sneaking.
again.
I'll go this way first.
How did you get in here?
Now, Thonk, you are moving Trissimo, right?
Yeah, I'm just carrying him back. I've got his hood up. I'm just no words, just kind of
Rival
trudging on
style.
back towards. I mean, well, for the lack of a better term, yeah, I'm not just gonna go. He's my boy.
I'm
treat him with respect.
teabagging the drow.
And as like Amon is
Oh, just-
bleeding over the viscera, she's saying something like she's saying a prayer in Druidic.
I have more questions. We shall discuss this at a later time, because I'm so fucking confused right now. Holy shit. Wow.
All right.
Is there anything in here?
It doesn't look like it. It looks like it was just more areas carved out. This looking like it's, possible
Let's wait to keep
erosion
moving
from
around.
water.
So this is supposed to be open?
Yep. You gonna go that way?
Is it like a pit or is it?
It is like a walk space. Like it opens up to what seems to be a larger room.
What the
And
fuck?
you go off that way. And I will deal with getting you situated on what you
What's
need
this?
to be on. 1 second. 1 second.
I see it. I see a thing. Freya.
Where the
What?
fuck am I?
I'm back in the fucking building again.
I'm back in the fucking building again. All right, where
My
was
orb.
I?
Orb.
Ribby Fev Bear.
All right.
Orby Bat Bear.
1 second. I have given you access to see a new thing up there in your tabs up top.
Fuck. Where the fuck is Dakin? Why is
Me?
he going through the walls?
Yes.
I have access
but
to it.
you can't
Oh.
see it entirely quite yet.
Oh,
What
gotta
the
move you
fuck,
over.
Dagon?
Get over here.
He's in the walls!
This is awesome.
I'm also in the walls. You might want to reset my view. Oh wait, never mind. I can see them from here. Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Hey,
Riley.
You leave
Uh,
me here.
Farts.
All right.
I
So
s-
while you're over there,
I see it.
I've somehow lost my brother.
He's over here with us.
No, he's still with us, unlike
We're-
someone.
We're doing the
Hmm.
mushroom
damn it.
dance.
Oof.
all right. So with you guys kind of start to notice that, William
William's
isn't-
fucking gone.
Yeah, William is nowhere near you guys. It's been like 5 minutes, 10 minutes now. Marcane is also somewhere. But yeah, so what does the main group want to do right here?
Should we try to...
I'm still doing the mushroom dance until I hear the fuzz tell me that's enough.
It's just mushroom dance, mushroom
I'm
dance.
just doing the little, like,
Finn is...
the small prayers
Yeah,
in Druidic.
Finn is just watching, just like, what in the fuck is going on here?
As you are simply just sort of stomping around in the viscera, bleeding
No,
your blood
she's
into
literally
it.
just like standing and bleeding and like
Uh,
like hand over her heart, praying into Riddick to the
Every
mycelium
sort
mother.
of droplet of blood that seems to just and then like splatter into the ichor and weird goo that is this place and that monster. Um, it seems to be getting swallowed up. Just, just, and
Do I notice this?
yeah, you'd notice this. You notice that it isn't like piling up or like fighting back. It seems like this thing is just,
Absorbing it.
yep.
I need more blood.
what?
Finn, give me your sword.
Okay, I'm gonna unsheath Flankalok and hand it off to her. Just like, why? Why?
She's gonna take it in her maid hand and then like just
As
what?
more starts to drip out. How much damage does Langalok do?
Hang on a second.
hold on, how much health do we have? Oh, I'm full HP. I can take a lot of damage. I can do. I can stab myself.
Let me see here. I don't know. It doesn't.
It's fine. I'll roll some
Yeah,
damage.
just roll.
You're gonna be taking 8 points of damage as you're starting to bleed more and more. And at this point now, it's just like this large glob just sort of lands on it, and you can see as it starts to like spread out quickly, as if it's trying to like get roots planted.
Mm.
But then it starts to like.
I like sliced a major artery. Like
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is
yeah, it's
fucking.
just-
What the?
That's what you think would be happening, but as you see, it's just like this large glob that kind of congeals and then drops and then congeals and then drops and then you can see as
So
every
turned
time
on
another
right now.
larger piece just it spreads out and it tries to get more ground and then it starts getting beaten back and it happens again and it goes. You could assume that if you stayed here long enough, it would probably win, but you also are feeling lightheaded.
Can I have my sword back? Is
Yes, sorry.
well, and I'm gonna.
I need more blood.
That whoa, let's. I think we should get you out of here before we go anywhere else here. You look like you're about to. Fall in that shit, and that might not be a good idea.
Can I say that I carried Goptrisma when I've just come back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
Just,
understand. I have to spread. I have to cleanse this area of the rot.
At the cost of your life?
If my life be the price, it is one I am willing to pay. The rot must be cleansed.
I understand that, Aman. I do. But at some point. And do I see Thonk has returned? Or
Yes. At this point, Thonk, you kind of just walk up and you see as she is just
She took my sword! I mean, I gave it to her, but...
Major, carving through my arm.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
You understand, Thunk. You know what happens.
I mean, yeah, but no. And I'm gonna start rummaging around, trying to pull out some I'm gonna try and pull out some some cloth or whatever. I'm like, look, you can't. No,
Yakura fights back, but if I were to stay here long enough, if I were to bleed enough, eventually the mycelium would win, would take over. It would consume the impurities in the ichor, in the blood, in the viscera. And it would grow, it would spread. It would create a new grounds. instead of a place of taint and death, this could become a place of life.
How about we stop whoever's dealing all this death first, and then we can come back to this. Look, I think we've all bled enough for one day.
Amon, you have 1 level of exhaustion right now.
Where do I put that on my sheet?
Exhaustion. And I'll put it in there for you. There you go.
I got it. Yeah.
As you guys are doing that, we do have Dagon who has found his way away. But we're gonna go with Marcane. Marcane, you've come back. You've noticed that the kids were dropped off with the people that you guys rescued from the jail and torture thing last session.
Is that who these are?
Yes.
Well, fuck.
All right. Well, you were making your way back. You noticed that your brother kind of had this weird urge and started walking back towards the rest of the group before. Now, Dagon, you seem to be following the same way that William went. And that's where I will be now able to place your token next to William's. Here you go. William, Dagon starts walking up kind of behind you. You can tell that he's coming up. What would you like to do?
I turn around and put my finger to my lips to try to tell him to be quiet.
I telepathically say, okay.
You've never done this with William, so it freaks him out a little bit at first.
Wait, we haven't done this before?
Not with William.
Oh.
Can he respond?
Yes, he can.
Cool. You see kind of a light shine in his eyes a little bit. This is where it is, I think.
The orb?
Yes. We have to get it away from these people. If we get it away from them, then they can't use it to do anything else like what they've been doing down here.
What will we do with it when we have it?
Keep it safe, keep it away from them. And ultimately, the goal is to find a way to either get rid of them or hide them.
Let's get the rest of the group then.
All
What
right.
are we hiding from here?
There's guards, and is this thing not cloaked right now? Like, not invisible?
Not invisible, no.
There's guards and more of those things that, does attack Thonk.
Oh, I remember these. Isn't
You-
this the thing that tried to pull
thing
me
that
into
tried-
a
yeah.
dimension door?
The thing that tried to
Yes.
pull you, yeah. So if we come here, we have to be very careful. What the fuck?
I think I just saw something I wasn't supposed to see.
Game's paused, by the way.
Am I able to understand what is being said?
Yes, you can. Sorry, that was a lot of pushing out air.
Boogity boogity.
It's just a simple like they are coming soon. The one with key. They are coming. and the other thing is just like the little void hunter looking thing is just like, okay, gotcha. What do you want me to do about it? And this thing just starts floating away. Whoa. I gotta reload. I think I broke it.
There you
No.
are, brother. You scared me.
I'm actually in a different.
He's
area.
not actually on that
Mm.
map.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. But you do, Marcane, you would start seeing a little bit of light coming from down the way, and then you would notice them. I'll throw you on up over here.
Do the others know where we are? We should go get them.
Not yet. It's just you and I.
I'm just translating everything to Sir William telepathically.
You said the what are coming?
The one with the key.
Yep. Alright.
Let's go get everyone first.
Alrighty. Alrighty then. So you guys start making your way back over to the other scene, which you guys do have access to. I do believe you have access to it. And yeah, so you guys kind of group up with your friends. I'll move y'all over there. Do you guys want to be back in the room where you killed everything, or do you guys want to be back at like the beginning of this area? The fuck are you doing, Chris?
So I assume when they turned around to go back, they would have ran into me.
Yes. I'm just putting y'all
Bless
in
you.
that spot so you guys are grouped together. And if you have anything that you'd like to communicate with on your walk back, you can during this time.
Are y'all going back to grab the rest of the group?
Yes.
Yes. And I would. Do I? I guess I have no idea what that thing would be. There was something big. It was speaking deep speech. In the tongue of the ancients. I think it's
Large.
some sort of commander.
It looked like those meatballs. Looked
I
like a
think it
meatball.
knows that we're here.
Very
It said
large
one of us
meatball.
has a key.
Well, I don't know if it's talking about us. It said the ones with the key are coming. It could be talking about someone else. Also, Finn,
Yes.
I believe I found where the orb is.
Okay. Did you get it or no? You just found it potentially.
I just potentially found the area. There's a lot of things in there, and
Okay.
we need to be ready for that fight.
Sounds good to me. Amon, can I have my sword back, please?
I already gave it to you.
Did? Oh, I just, it's been a minute. Okay.
You look
Man.
you look over at your sheath and you're like, oh.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
My bad.
So is Thonk trying to patch up Amon right now?
Yeah, like I have like a strip of rag that I'm trying to like not like bandage, like I'm tying it around your arm and I'm just kind of like
Did she
Yeah,
try
she's
to do
very
the thing
much
again?
she's very much just like leaning up against him, like I need a nap.
Amon,
Now,
I get that you have your goal, but we're going to need you to wait until we're done everything before you try to do it.
There will be time for this later.
We are still in active danger here, and you have put yourself in a compromised position. Now we have to leave.
Why do we have to leave?
You can't fight like that.
I will be fine.
No.
She kind of stands up and like tries to shake the tired away.
Marcane, you would notice. I'm assuming you walked back with them, right? Or did you stay over there to see if you could gather more information?
So let's just say I messaged you.
Oh, you did? Whoopsie!
Stand by for quick DM.
Oh, I am messaged by a couple people. I am so sorry.
It's okay.
All right. All right then. To circle back. While they. All right. So, what would you like to do?
Who?
You.
I want to scope around this area.
All right then. Give me stealth if you would.
Do. Not proficient. Do. Still rolled a 22.
That's pretty good. Give me 1 second.
Alcohol? Oh no, conch.
All right.
Pokey Kohler. And Beppis.
There we go. I was wondering when I'd get something. So you step out and nobody seems to notice you so far.
Seems.
Yep. What would you like to do?
Is this hallway dead end right here?
Yes. You're kind of squeezing between these large rocks. All right, 1 second. Still good.
What does it look like down there?
What it looks like is it seems to lead to a what seems to be like some type of small elevator-esque entrance.
I'm gonna take a peek at my compass again to see if it's still just circles. I'm assuming it's circles, but you know.
It is still very much circles. For a split second, you see as it stops and it starts leading down the way that you're kind of looking down towards now, and then it starts circling again. Yep.
What is that?
It's something that
It's
looks
too tiny.
It looks very familiar.
Is it a brain dog?
It's a brain thingy. It's just skittering around.
Brain dog.
All right.
I see the fucker. Oh no, I don't. I see somebody.
I see the fucker.
No, you definitely see the fucker.
Oh, that is the fucker? I couldn't remember.
That's the fucker?
I see the fucker.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, what's fucking?
You aren't there, my friend.
I know. Or you two, I don't know who you're talking to, but shit.
Oh man, has blind rage overcome logic? That's what I'm deciding right now.
We will see.
I freeze.
He doesn't seem to notice you.
Let me try to get over here in this little dark corner right here.
Gotcha.
Around the way. And I'm like heavy breathing. This is that moment of panic, so I'm gonna waste a couple turns doing that.
All right. You can sort of hear as two people are talking, one being a voice you know very well. For you spent maybe about a year with them before you went off to college. to the school, and it's just a voice of, yes, so I see that you have brought things from the other side. From... Oh,
The scythe is curling out from my hand as I step from around the corner.
alright. We're gonna pause right there, and we're gonna hop
Yep.
back over to the other people. So that took about, like, 15, 20 minutes, you sneaking around and going everywhere about that. So, big group. You guys notice Marcane isn't there with you.
Shit.
You guys would have noticed before. Possibly you guys were just thinking maybe we're just lagging behind or something like that. You know, he does really well at studying and deconstructing things, so maybe he was doing that with something. I don't know. Insert whatever you may be thinking. But you guys notice it is like 10 minutes. Or not even, it's been like 5 minutes, and he hasn't caught back up with you guys.
I am confused as to where my dude is. Are William and I still in that little?
We're all
No, we're over here.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
all
we're
all
over.
together now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All except for Marcane.
Was it Marcane? Was he, guys?
Yes.
Shit.
He
He and I
probably
went
stayed
off to
behind.
search for.
No, he met up with us in the corridor, remember?
Yes.
We need to get him. Everybody, come on.
Amon, can you walk?
I'm fine.
I'm just gonna stick close to you just in case you like decide to fall and eat shit.
Alright. Activate. Once you guys all make your way over there, I'll activate it.
William, I'm gonna stop moving at Mach 7.
Finn is so far behind. Oh my god.
I don't. Yeah. I just.
I'll move you that way. Don't
Alright,
worry.
cool. Thank you. Yeah.
All right, give me 1 second.
I don't know how you do it, Freya. Do like working OBS and this at the same
And the
time.
game.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's really fucking rough.
Yeah, really? No, you should have told me this last week when we recorded this shit. Anyways.
All right. Who am I missing? I'm missing nobody else. Finn. I'm missing Finn.
Do you guys smell that?
Alrighty.
Did you fart?
So,
It
as
wasn't
you
me.
guys start sort of coming around here, you guys notice that Marcane was nowhere on the path back with you guys, back to you guys. What would you guys like to do? Marcane, you are still technically hiding in this moment.
I would go through, imagining that he was still on the other side,
All right.
which for some reason I can see him.
Oh, yes, you can. Just barely. Sort of. In the
I'm not
front
where I
area.
am currently for y'all. I think is
Yeah,
what
yeah.
Freya was saying.
So
I'm
here,
not
I'll move him back over to here.
I can still see him.
Yeah, so you can barely see Marcane over there, as what seems to be two people are starting to walk down the way just a bit, talking to each other. As most of you or all of you should recognize the retainer for this area, the lord in this small town, and then what seems to be a man in a very nice suit with a plaid doctor mask on his hip and a cowboy hat, walking, and they seem to be talking about something. But you guys do in fact see Marcane hiding over there, which seems to be in somewhat of a panic. What would you guys like to do?
I would like to come up to where I can see him, and then use my telepathy to ask him if he's okay.
All right, you can do so.
And hearing my brother's voice in my head is what prompts me to make the decision to.
Hop out. All right. I'll move them closer to where they were.
As the abyssal inferno scythe spews from my hand.
And at this moment, the doc sees you, Marcane, and he says, "Well, fancy seeing you here."
Can I hear this?
It's a little hard to hear. Give me a perception.
Perception.
We'll see how echoey this place is. It's echoey enough. He's not yelling, but he's also not using a low voice.
Okay. Everybody else sees Dagon transform back into the fucked up thing. The writhing mass of tentacles and like bone spikes aplenty.
Dayan?
Amon's gonna kind of follow him in close ranks as she's going to, she's.
And as you guys are moving, give a second, because you trying to get over that is not actually a spot that you're able to go through unless you want to climb. Otherwise, you have to go in a different area.
I think I
Holy shit.
actually have a badass climbing speed because of that. That might be the next one. I'm not sure.
I don't know. You're gonna have to just make sure, double check. All right, I do have to push you back over here though.
Damn, no, it is the next one. Ugh.
So you do see what seems to be the doctor as he looks over at Marcane and says, "Well, it's fancy seeing you here.
Okay.
Do you intend on killing me, Marcane?"
And then some.
You don't want to know how to save your brother?
Not yet.
Well, what a pity.
While we're talking, this has started.
Add order analysis? Okay.
Is this a way to get over there?
Which way?
The rocky rocks?
The Rocky Rocks? Where are you at? I gotta see you. Yes, it is just very difficult terrain to move through that.
Nice. How did he get over there?
He went through it.
Nice.
Difficult terrain, nonetheless. He was sneaking. Nobody really knew he was there. It's one of the reasons why it took him so long.
Nah.
You see as the doc looks over to Roshin and says, "Well, do believe this is inside your court, Lord Roshin. Not so much for me to be worried about. So, Marcane, is your brother around?" All right. Marcane, I'm gonna need you to give me a I'm gonna need you to give me a wisdom saving throw. As you see, as he's just slowly grabbing a hold of what seems to be a pocket watch.
All right.
Bingo,
And he
bingo.
flicks it up. And he says, "Hold it right there." As you
I'm gonna add
are
an intellect
paralyzed. You're gonna add an intellect die?
Yep.
All right, for this moment, you start to feel your body lock up. Let's see.
21.
As you feel your body lock up for a second, it just goes and releases. And he says, "Oh,
do the whole finger wag thing." No.
Oh, you sure? Well, it does seem like it's my turn to get the hell out of here. Well, Sheen, it's up to you and your friends." And you see as he opens up a dimension door.
Can I use my reactions to dash?
Not a reaction, no. You can surely try to take a good swing at him if you'd like, though.
Yes.
As that moment, you see Roshin as he kind of steps back for a second. As he's holding an orb in his hand, you see as the doc is holding a different orb. And let's see that swing. Let's see that attack.
Oh,
27 will hit.
Was that one away? That was one away.
There was
Fuck.
one away.
You slash into him, and you see as he goes, "You cheeky fucker. Well, see you when I see you, Marcane, and tell your brother I say hello, and I hope that it doesn't get him too soon."
It'll be sooner than you think.
As you see him step through the dimension door, disappearing.
My eyes lock on Lord what's his name.
Roshin. Roshin goes, "Hey, listen, it's all right. Everything's okay. I can explain everything going on here. Please don't just relax, please. All right, okay."
I'm gonna double dash out and
All
just
yeah.
climb over the wall.
As
100%.
Yeah.
I saw Marcane like take a swing at him, I'm gonna sprout the wings and fly across.
I have
Oh,
30 more
shit.
feet.
There you go.
Speak.
Thog, we climbing?
Okay. Well, just what's your question? Like
You're the one that said you would explain.
yes, okay. So I will explain. I am
That's
just simply
40
the
feet of movement.
the holder of this orb. He is somebody that we hired to go find more of them. We're trying to bring back Atlas. Okay, please just relax, if you would. You're getting awfully close. I don't want to have to sick my big eyeball friend here on you. So please let's relax.
We
Everyone,
already killed
William,
Stop moving.
come on, please.
I'm trying. Everybody stop for a second, okay? Marcane, I know you're pissed off.
This is like fucking mentally unbalanced. This is not pissed off.
Marcane,
For all
I need you
things,
to take a
Marcane is
second.
currently frothing at the mouth.
Marcane, I need you to take 1 second and listen. To me, not to him. To me.
Fine.
Thank you. Now, Lord,
Yes.
talk to me,
All right.
not them. Are you willingly doing this?
Am I willingly? No. My wife was the one in charge of this fucking town before I got in charge. She was the one with the fucking orb, and then it fell on my lap. What do you think? No, I am not the one who wants to be doing this. He is 100% telling the truth. You can tell, like, he is, from his cocky demeanor that he had before, like, he is very much like, listen, all right? Come on.
Then take a step towards me. I mean no harm. I have no weapons. I want to simply talk to you face to face.
My guard has told me what you can do with those cards.
You can also
I
believe
am
his
not
word.
holding them.
You can also
I
believe his
I
word.
hold my hands. I hold my hands straight out to him.
Give a persuasion at advantage.
Persuasion at advantage. 28.
He fucking believes, and he takes that first 5 feet forward. You do see his large meatball friend hovering around him.
I point at the meatball. That's not going to attack me, is it?
And not unless I say so.
Perfect.
And just as long as I keep this orb in my hand. Otherwise, we're all doomed. So,
All right. Good to know. I want to work out a deal with you.
right?
You obviously don't want to be doing this. You don't want your people to be hurt the way that they're being hurt. You know your town is dying. Your people are dying. You know this, right?
Yes, of course.
I point at the little brain off to my right. That thing, one of those things, killed Savara. The best baker in town.
Okay.
If you work with me, I will keep you and your family safe. And we will work towards ridding the town, not of the ones that are under control, but the ones that aren't.
They all lose control eventually.
And we rid them all. In time.
You see
But-
as he's holding onto the orb, but you notice he does have a glove in between his hand and the orb. It seems to be sort of drawing power out of it. And he looks down at the orb. He looks over at you. He looks around him and he's contemplating. It looks like, and he's just like, all right. Your friend with the scythe, right?
Marcane, yes.
He's not going to reap my soul or something, right? Not anything like an avatar of death, right?
Not at this
Marcane?
current moment.
Your issue is with the man that teleported away, yes, right?
Yes.
The doctor?
Then you're safe for now.
All right. And what's up with the big wiggly tentacles and wings over there?
He also has an issue with the doctor.
And you, Wings?
I'm here as... I don't know actually why I'm here. And she's gonna like dispel the wings and like fall about like a foot onto the floor. She touches down.
Depression.
She doesn't have an issue with you or the doctor.
All right. Okay.
And me, you know me. I love the people. If I can do anything to ease their pain, I will.
Possibly a change in leadership.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Does not need to happen. Yet. The only reason that would need to happen is if he betrays us.
Do you think your children like being locked on the second story?
Listen, if they're not there, then they're gonna end up like their brother. Their older brother.
If you work with us, we can help prevent that from happening. We can protect them.
I don't know about
To your
that.
family and every other when the doctor is infected.
Do you really think the doctor will stop at people that you don't care about?
Listen, that doctor is just finding more of those orbs, okay?
For his
The more
own
he
ambitions.
For his
To
own
bring
ambition.
back Atlas.
The more he finds, the more danger you're putting your own family and the people of your town in.
The more he finds, the closer we are to getting our wishes.
The only
But-
thing you'll get is death.
At what cost do you think is too great?
Do you know what a
Do you
wish
wish-
can do?
I don't,
Yes.
but do you understand that by forcing your children to live in solitary, away from the world, you're not pushing them away? Building resentment, you'll bring back Atlas, but at what cost? Do you think it'll be really worth it if your children despise you by the end of it all?
The cost of being a god.
Do you want to be a god and live forever? Watch your children die in front of you, your people die of old age.
And to allow me to give them a boon?
William puts his hand out
Immortality.
in front of Amon for a second. Not many. Well, no one knows this. I have talked to a god. They're miserable. No matter what they can do, it's never enough for the people that they strive to help.
As have I. The
It's
god I
never enough.
The god I spoke to sent me here to help her. Because she alone could not help the people she desired to help. And in trying to help people, she brought back a horrible, horrible thing. She did horrible things. by her own mistake, and she suffered the punishment of it. Giving out boons, giving out wishes is no easy feat for gods, even if you think it is. You understand nothing of divinity, yet you strive for it.
There's more you can do by staying yourself and working with the people around you. You can do so much more than you ever would think possible.
You see he just kind of, he's holding onto this orb and he's just taking deep breaths in, and he's just like, I just want her back.
You are grieving. I understand. Grief is something that has followed me my entire lives. But it does not go away if you if all you do is let it consume you. It is not a sin to lean on your loved ones. Be with your children because they need you as much as you need them. Your children crave their father, not a god, not some divine intervention. They need you.
Plus, gods can't live on this plane.
You'll never see them again.
Your family is what's important. Your people.
Especially now.
Your people are what's important.
You see as tears start to kind of stream down, and he just looks at the orb and looks up at you guys, and there's a small second there. Dagon, you hear from this sort of frequency a word spoken in deep, not coming from anything around you, not coming from a mouth, but coming from what seems to be the orb. And the words say, grab me. Pull me in. Rest me on the ground upon
You're muted.
Not you, Freya.
This is muted.
Damn. So none of that came through. Fuck. I said,
Where'd he go?
shit. What did I say?
What
I think
did
it
you
is
say?
against my better judgment to touch you.
Whoops. Wait, I
Whatever
gotta
you
pull out
are.
Roshin again.
Where did
He was right
where'd
here.
he go? He got eaten by the orb.
Roshin! There we go. Roshin. Dagon, I would like for you to give me an int save.
While this is happening, I'm gonna kind of push my way up to stand next to William.
Oh, what's up, baby?
Oh, God damn.
He said no.
At
Feel,
least somebody can make their saves.
for real. You say, like, for this second, you see this for a hot second. You see what seems to be an eye calling to you from the orb. And then from there, you start to feel a fuzziness go over your brain, and then you're like, no! And you said no! Congrats!
Do not consent to the fuzz.
Nice. I would like to, as what Dagon might not have realized he did it, but he reached inside his cloak and grabbed the letter from his mother that he has still yet to read, and that
Aw.
kind of centered him.
All right.
Ooh.
Cool.
And Rasheen just takes a step forward and he's like, all right, okay, all right. Let's just get out of here. Let's just get out of here, all right?
Yes.
Yes, I like that idea.
And then for a second, you see Roshin as he's holding onto the orb and he takes out a rock from his pocket. And it seems to have just a small little rune inscribed in it. And you see it glow. And he kind of holds it up to his ear and he's like, What?
Rocky Talkies.
Rocky Talkies. And he's like, What? Get the children out.
At 20.
And at that moment, you see as these feathers kind of just wrap around Roshin as he teleports.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
And he starts running past you, just running and bolting.
I'm
Wings up.
chasing
I'm
after him.
chasing.
The kids.
Not like chasing him, but following him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I catch up beside him because I'm assuming I'm faster than him.
Oh, 100%.
I catch up beside him and I go, "What's going on?"
His experiments have escaped.
Oh,
The
boy.
doctors?
Yes.
I look back at everyone just over my shoulder. Wildcats, you know what to do.
Roshin, what is the fastest way to the land? I can get your children
There's an
out.
elevator down here.
Come on, let's go.
Quick.
Wait. Excuse me, are you single, miss?
Oh my god, brother, come on!
Dagon, get the fuck!
And
Did you
when
say that in
when they
deep
get to
speech?
Yes, yeah.
It's just like... And it's just like... Why, yes, I am.
Dagon, damn it!
On the,
That's
eleva-
why he
on the
realizes
elevator
he's
ride
still-
up, you just hear whack!
He's still holding the letter from his mom, and he gets all like disgusted with himself.
Oh, God.
and the elevator ride up, she's gonna, Amon's gonna look at Racine, and
If I can get to the balcony on time, I will get your children out. I promise you this.
I'm gonna hope that they're still alive.
I will make sure of it. I will take them to the safety, okay?
Amon,
I know somewhere they will be safe. You guys will have to go on without me. I'm not strong enough to fight. William was right, but I can get these people out into safety.
Do you want one of us to come with you as a backup?
I will be fine.
Okay.
And this is
we need
where...
all the,
Oh, continue.
if these experiments have gotten out, you will need all the manpower you can muster up. I will come back as soon as I can. I'm going to take them to Micah. Micah will protect them.
Okay. Wait, who the hell's Micah?
Long story. We'll tell you
I'm a
after.
child with a house.
Okay, whatever. Yeah.
It's a demigod.
And
Who the fuck
at
do you guys
this
deal
moment,
with?
we're gonna take a nice little 15. Everybody get your drinks, get your snacks, all the other stuff. I've got a little bit of prep I gotta do now.
I made a
friend instead
of killing him.
I thought you were gonna say that was the end of the session. I'm like, Freya,
I
that
was
was
like,
way
what?
too short. That was 2 hours.
That nat 20.
I
Was
need a good, like,
perfect.
8-hour session.
That nat
Well-
20 fucks.
What was the DC on that? Could I ask?
It was 19. So Can you hear me properly?
Yes.
Cool. And you hold onto your scythe. You're holding onto your scythe, and what would you like to ask?
I'm kind of resting against it on the elevator right up after smacking the back of my brother's head, and I kind of just project my thoughts to her. I was like, "Are you listening, Atrioc?
Of course.
The one whose blood you tasted earlier is the one I seek,
Mm.
and there is no price I will not pay to get what I want from him."
And I will gladly consume. What are you offering here?
Instead of a chance at my soul, a guarantee that once my time on this plane is done, I'll make sure you're free of this scythe.
Well then, the gift I gave you, that compass of yours, will lead you always to your prey. Though he's far gone now, I
I
have a
must ask
feeling.
one more thing.
Yes.
If the time comes and I need you, will you answer?
I will, of course, to get at that nice soul of yours.
And to seal it, while we're doing that, I'll just run my palm of my hand across the blade and allow a good portion of my blood to soak in.
The deal has been made, the pact set. I will be upon your aid. Just need to ask.
And I'll pull out from the scythe. Bad phrasing, but
All right, let's go back to our break. Welcome back. Who would have
Goodness.
thought?
Wait, what?
Still
Hunter-
taking the edge on it.
Hunter, you're not muted.
Oh, my bad.
And
No worries. Welcome back. You guys were last seen going up in the elevator. There, you guys know at the top, you guys can hear what seems to be some munching and crunching of large teeth and mouths and other things. And Roshin says, "We are currently about to enter the throne room. So, you, Aman, think, yes?
Yes, that's my name.
I give a quick
Run
rundown
out.
of names. Just Amon, Marcane, Dagon, Fonk, Finn, and he knows me.
Gotcha. All right, Aman. So you're going to be running out, going directly out the front door. So you run out, turn to the right, keep going to the right, and you go straight up, and that's where the balcony is.
Oh, I know where your balcony is. How do you think I knew
Also
about your
same.
children?
The nice
I mean,
question. Just go with
it's
it.
not a secret that I have children.
How do you think I knew where they were? Don't ask questions you want.
Yeah,
want to
dude,
know the answer
let's just
to.
go. I don't think we have the time.
I pull out my deck of cards and pull out the Joker and hand it to him. If we get split up and you get out of this, bring it to Fel at the waiting room. And he'll make sure you get in contact with me.
All right. Okay, ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna slam open the door and we're gonna go. 3, 2, 1. Door open. He rushes out.
I can't see shit.
Nope,
Yeah, I can't see any of the icons or
We're
anything.
not on
Well,
here.
it's because you guys aren't in the right spot.
Yeah, there we go.
Shit! Thanks. I mean, thanks.
Is that a
For the
fucking frog?
Ribbit.
Oh god.
frog?
All right, as you guys rush out, everybody, I'm gonna give you your movement from where I placed you. You have that amount of movement from the door to get to a spot that you would like to be in the room. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Do that. Okay.
Do you need us to roll initiative?
We will be rolling initiative here in a second.
I got 20.
I just want everyone to get placed first.
You guys go first. I'm seeing too many colors.
I think I'm gonna go. So wait, is
Be
the
right
exit
back.
over here?
No.
Where the fuck
No,
am I
the
gonna-
exit's over here. Like you're talking about the front, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go through here, and you go this way.
Yeah, that's what I was pinging.
It was not. I didn't see your ping though, so
Okay.
yeah,
so
it's over here.
I only moved into the room to get to vision. To vision.
To vision. All right. All right.
There's all these fat asses in the way.
That thing's
couldn't
fucked
see
up.
around them.
I'm
Oh.
not fat. I'm fucking. You know what? Fuck you.
You know what?
Fat of
How dare you.
dumb of brain and fat of ass.
How tall are you?
He's 5'6".
Yeah,
No,
you're
I'm
almost the
not
same height.
5'6".
You're almost the same height as William.
Yeah, not the rest of them. They're all like 6'8".
I
Yeah.
didn't know they stack shit that high.
I forgot to add her.
Power word: kill yourself.
No! No! No!
Actually,
That's
she-
not the message here.
That's not the message here. Refer back to the PSA that we start and end with every
Yeah.
single
No,
time.
that's
It's
what
power
Amon's.
word moth.
That's what
Oh,
Amon says to fucking Dagon.
Power word: go towards the light. God, I hate it here.
There we go.
Power
That's
word suck a
better.
dick.
I like that one. I like that one much better.
Power
Fucking
word:
Bailey.
eat ass, suck a dick, and sell drugs.
Is that just Amon's girl boss gatekeep? Gaslight gatekeep girl boss?
I'm on it.
Eat a
She
dick,
only.
eat ass, suck a
She
dick,
only-
and sell drugs.
She only
Everybody,
does the
please
sound
roll your
grunts.
initiative if you would.
All right.
I don't want to. Hey! Oh, it's not
Ah,
bad.
what the fuck?
Jimmy.
What the fuck? Why?
23.
God damn it!
Jimmy, that kills people.
That kills people,
shit!
Jimmy. Alrighty.
I like to imagine that.
Where'd
deep
the lady
speech
go?
is-
She wasn't supposed to be in this room. She was supposed to be in a different room.
What about deep speech?
It just sounds like someone's trying to burp.
Just,
Like, you know how you sound when you're trying to talk. You're like, you know what I was when you're trying to talk through a burp.
Sure.
Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. You ready? First one up in the initiative order is William. William, what would you like to do?
Well, first things first. Why are the guards red?
They should be dead. So don't
Oh,
think too
okay.
about that.
So I'm gonna move 5 feet towards this thing. Is that 5 feet? Yeah, we're good. And then it's gonna be a whole thing with the cards.
I'm just gonna move the dead bodies.
Wait a second. Wait a
What?
second. Bonus action. I'm gonna enter my accuracy stance. So I get a bonus equal to half the number of fury points with a minimum of 1.
Oh, okay. Hold
So
on.
I get a +1 to hit.
Sorry, I fucked up on how this dude's initiative is supposed to be rolled. I got a.
Ruh-roh, Reggie.
There we go.
So I get a +1 to hit with this.
Okay. Smack away.
We're fighting
28
a
to
red
hit?
salad.
So which one were you trying to hit?
This guy.
Alrighty, you hit him.
And then damage. I need to roll the d4. Fuck me.
You should do.
Not 11 d4. It's just
That's
gonna
a
use
lot
the
of
first-
D4.
Just using the very first one on the list. It's a 4.
4? Okay.
Now I gotta remember what the fuck that does. Pick a card. Add a d4 to the damage.
Can
Mhm.
I use my reaction to call out a weak point for his attack?
You haven't had enough time to look at this thing. For the analysis thing, right?
No, this is for potent observation.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you'd be able to call
Oh
it.
wait, never mind. He didn't hit the target.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Oh, it has to be a target of a droid analysis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was right. You have to have the during analysis
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on.
So this
Alright.
is 2d4 plus 6.
Yep.
13 damage.
13 points of damage. All right.
And that's my turn because I use my bonus action into my accuracy stance.
Alright.
Oh, you know what that means for you?
What's up?
I get a point.
You do. Oh fuck! You get a point. That's fine.
It went from excitement to horror.
alrighty.
It's like, oh, you got a point. Oh shit.
You get a point.
Oh, shit.
So you guys see as this thing that was just hit by this card, it gets sliced, and you can see as it goes kind of like past its carapace and just blood splatters. You see as this thing is going to do that for a second. All right.
It's gonna poke me with its tongue.
Ah, shit. Well, it didn't get a good enough roll to be able to hide. So it is just going to, it's gonna kind of run up to you specifically because you just hit it. And its face is looking gnarly. And it is going to do Flurry of Claws. Oh my goodness. All right. This thing's gonna hurt, so you know. As you does a 15 hit?
No.
All right, that doesn't hit. The second one definitely doesn't hit. Third one will hit at a 24.
Yep.
16, does that hit?
That is exact, so yes.
Okay, that's another hit. 23 hits. And a 10 does not. All right, so 3 hits and 3 misses.
How many attacks did it get with one action?
It has, as you see this thing, it kind of reels back as 6 of its arms all at the same time just go trying to sort of skewer into you as it seems to be using some type of special ability it has. So first damage is 17.
I'm uncanny dodging that.
All right.
Half it.
Next one is 17.
I'm unconscious.
Okay. Third one, because it's still hit, is another 17.
What's half of 17?
Half of 17, it's damage rounded up. So half of 16 is 8, so 9 points of damage.
I'm unconscious on the third one.
Okay. You see as this thing just goes right into you.
Oh shit!
And that is going to be the end of its turn. You guys see as William gets fucking ripped a new one.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to go into the next person in the order, which would be Dagon. Dagon, what would you like to do?
Neat.
We're going to put the unconscious thing on William.
Let's rage. Do that.
You rage. Make sure you activate it
How do I activate it?
by clicking on the rage. There you go. It's raged.
So it'll adjust for my attacks and stuff already?
Nope.
Nope.
Probably not.
Okay.
I don't think so.
No, you have to calculate it yourself.
All right, cool. I have never done that yet. Whoops. We're missing out a lot of extra damage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my new. I'm gonna throw a bone spike at it.
Fuck
Razor
yeah.
Sharp barb from my arm.
Big guy or guy that just hit William?
Actually, wait.
Rather say
Is there a button where you can hit, like, try to cast rage? Okay, no. You'll have to do it yourself.
It just has that, like, the 1d4 is like its own attack.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll just have to remember.
Yeah. So whenever you roll your attack, just look up and click. You can click that 1d4
Yep.
just to roll it.
You said you and Bailey figured out how to have my aberrant
Stuff.
boons in here?
Yes, but I haven't
I
done
don't
that. That's
see
because
it
I haven't
in-
done that. Because I don't
Alright,
know what you have.
Alright. Do I use strength for this piercing attack?
Yes, you would be able to use strength or.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Because it
I need to deal with my dinner plate. I'll be 1 second.
No worries.
do I need to add anything to this?
Proficiency.
So it'd be 16. Is that my proficiency right now is 2?
Yes.
I think everybody says 2, yeah.
I was gonna say it should be 3, isn't it?
So 16 hit?
Level 5 is. Oh. Proficiency should be level. No, you have a +3.
17.
17. Yeah. That definitely hits.
Cool. 2d6
Plus a D4.
plus a d4.
Is that an attack action? Is that an attack action?
Yes.
I'm gonna use Divine Retribution on that and give you an extra D8 of radiant damage.
Cool.
All right.
So what's
That is
So
all
that's
there.
6.
14.
6, 14, 6, 11. Yep, 14 points of damage under this guy.
I'm gonna do it again.
Fuck yeah! Smack this bitch. That's
21?
definitely gonna hit.
Or 24, but doesn't really matter. This is obnoxious. Oh, come on.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, 8. Oh, it's plus my strength modifier, too.
Yep.
Okay.
So, an additional 8 damage on the total combined. So 4
Okay.
for each attack roll.
Gotcha. There we go. We did it. Is that all?
Yeah, I don't have any more bonus action or anything. All right, cool.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that is the end of my turn.
Oh, what would you like to do there, one Thonky?
I fucked up. I need to roll one more d6 for both of those.
Too late.
Okay.
We're on to the next turn.
Oh, fuck. Okay. And Thonk is going to try and move in over yonder.
All right.
We're going to take a couple of swipes at him.
Do it. That's a crit.
Double damage, right?
Yep.
So that's 1. That's 2.
Awesome. 18 points total so far.
18 points. Second attack, we're going to swing again. 16?
That will hit.
Ignore that.
Okay. Damage.
That's a lot of damage.
7 points. Okay.
And that's 7 points. And as a bonus, I do believe I get to slap him silly.
All right.
I
Remember you.
slip, and I break my ankles.
So you go to punch, and what you do is one of his arms, after being cut up and smashed and stabbed by an aberrant spear thing, it just kind of like grabs onto your hand, and it just looks at you and just. That was a fun noise.
I hate that.
Anyway.
Can I just look at him funny after I just go?
Sure. It fucking swallows this spit.
Thank you.
I don't want to take a drink anymore. Jeez.
I'm going home.
Well, it depends. Is it that beholder spit? Because then glug glug glug.
It's thunk spit.
Still glug glug.
All right, there. We have Marcane, the elder brother.
Gonna nimbly weave between my peeps over here, and I'm gonna.
You're so good at weaving.
I'm gonna do this thing right here. We're doing. We have to stabilize first, right?
Yes.
Blah. He stabilized.
He stabilized.
Blah. Bonus
Target
action. I'm
can
gonna
then choose to
use
expend
the
one of their
healing
hit
surge.
dice.
Huh?
Stabilize. The target can then choose to expend one of their hit dice to regain hit points equal to the maximum value of that hit dice plus their Constitution modifier, which I am going to do.
Alrighty.
So that
And
would be
then-
8 plus 10 HP.
Give me just 1 second. Because I used an action to stabilize, I gain the benefits of the dodge action until my next turn.
Okay.
I'm no longer unconscious.
We're no longer unconscious.
Because I used a combat medic action my turn, I get to make a weapon attack as a bonus action.
Okay.
Wow. That synergizes really well.
Yes.
You stabilize so you get the dodge action, and because you used combat medic, you get to make an attack. That's awesome.
So make your attack action. Let's see what happens. That's definitely gonna fucking hit.
Nice.
Let's see that damage.
That was one away again.
You slice into this thing, and as you slice into it, you get its abdomen, and you just straight through it. As it falls onto the ground, going... One claw still holding on to Thonk's hand.
Aww.
Gonna use the rest of my movement to position here.
Up there? Alright. Alright there. Our lovely bird. What would you like to do?
So for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Spirit at 3rd level, so that even when I'm gone, you'll have the power, the healing beat. Hold on, what kind of place healing? What the fuck is it? A 5 foot by 5 foot dimension, or is
It's
10 feet by 10
it's only a 5 foot thing.
Yeah, it's on one square.
Okay, for some reason it's highlighting 4 for me, so I'm gonna put it on where
Hey.
he is.
Gotcha.
And
Let's get that
because of
healing
that-
for him then.
Yeah. Get 5 healing.
Hey.
And then how high are these ceilings?
These ceilings are... they're like 15 feet, 20 feet.
Because I feel like I'm already flying about 5 feet in the
Yep.
air. So I'm gonna expend 5 feet of my movement to fly another 5 feet into the air, so I'm 10 feet up.
Gotcha.
And then for my action, I'm gonna use dash. Can I stop trying to place the measured
Click on the-
template,
click on the
please?
square
Jesus
thing.
Christ! There we go.
What the
So
fuck?
if I'm, so I have 55 feet of movement.
Okay.
God damn it, Freya.
I was 15. 30. I can get here.
Okay.
Ugh.
Alright. 1. Now just ping where you want to be.
I wanna
Right
be
there?
here.
Okay. As you come around the corner, you see something with a very slimy face.
It's ugly. I don't say that in character, but that's what I'm thinking right now.
Gotcha.
I'm flying like 10 feet up.
Mm-hmm. Your wings are like both hitting the top and the bottom when you flap them. Just so you
Yeah,
know. It's
because
just
they're about 10 feet on each.
Alright, and then we're gonna go.
There's no way I can stealth out of this, right?
Sure, we can try. Why not? Alright. It is now time for this big boy. This big boy just kind of stomps on up. You see as he's got a leg sticking out of his mouth, and he's just, and then he just spits it out as he's gonna make a lovely, what is it? Alright, it's gonna make 1 bite at Marcane.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. 11 is not gonna hit.
Nope.
And then it sees Dagon, and it's gonna make 2 swipes at him.
Hey, that's not nice.
That's only for the beholder. The deep V is for the beholder. The beholder.
So an 18 and a 19.
They both hit.
Alrighty, can you give me 2 con save throws?
Yes, I can.
And you will be taking. First one succeeds. Let's see the second.
Nice. I'm clicking again. Oh fuck.
Alright, so as you see this first slice, it goes right up your chest. You're taking 4 points of damage from the first slice. Alright? And then on the second
Did you already
slice.
have the damage?
No, so it's 2 points to you on this
Cool.
one. On the second slice, you see as he slices down with 1 finger, and in that finger, as it rips open into your chest, which is going to be another 9 points of damage, half that to 5. You see as this weird green tadpole just kind of scoops out of his finger and starts to burrow into your chest through the new flesh wound.
What? He came inside me, dude?
God damn it! Why'd you have to say it like that?
Well, this is not gonna be good, kids.
Probably it's like I take it back. I take it back. I take it
Uh,
back.
but as you see this happening, you see as the ichor and the tendrils around where the gash and the hole is, you see as this tentacle of yours involuntary reaches into you as a bone spike and goes you are going to be taking 5 more damage, not halvable, as it's sort of instinctual, your body just rips it out, and then you see as this thing just starts to like wiggle around and it dies in a gasp.
That was cute.
And now it's Roshan. Roshan is going to, well, he's going to, what's he got? What's he got on him? He's got not a lot of things. You see as he kind of just like weaves between you guys as he's just full board running to get upstairs. And he goes to that area. Finn, what would you like to do?
So question. What's the deal with this guy?
What's up?
Just there?
He's
or-
dead.
Oh, he's dead?
He's
Okay.
dead.
Alright, cool.
He's dead.
This
How-
is also dead.
Oh, that's also dead? Okay. So we're just focusing on Big Ugly over here, right?
Uh-huh.
Alright, well, we're gonna run up to him. Ooh, that music crackly.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need me to redo it?
Please.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, so we're gonna move up here. We're gonna unsheath Langalok.
Langalok.
And gonna go for an attack. Alright, yep, so just regular attack. 15.
15 will indeed hit.
Alright, perfect. Alright, so we'll roll damage. 4 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And then I am going to... Hang on 1 second here. Alright, so we're going to attack again, but this time, as my bonus action, we're going to use Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. Can't do that. We are out of spell slots. Shit. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right, never mind. So we're just going to swing again and say fuck it. We're doing it live.
So you are able to upcast that, just so you know.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, any spell you have, you're able to cast at any level. It just doesn't really give you anything for upcasting it.
Any level that is equal to or higher than the level of the spell.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we'll upcast it to level 2. I assume I'm doing that correct, or
Yep, that would be what you would do if you wanted to do it. If
That
that's
would-
absolutely what you want to do.
then let's do it.
Okay.
So,
There you
Alright.
go.
all right. So the first roll for attack.
So you're using your advantage, correct?
Yes.
That's
I
the
am.
only way you get the extra damage.
Yep, yep,
Okay,
yep,
so
yep,
roll again for your attack.
Yep. Oh, for fuck's sake.
That one is not going to hit.
Okay. Shit.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do.
But you still roll that D8 of damage from Zephyr.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Yes, whether you hit or miss.
Okay. So 3.
3 points of damage.
So
Okay.
7 points of damage total. So, alright.
Alrighty. We're going to go back up to the top of the order. What would you like to do there, William, as you are laid out on the ground? And then you're up and you see, what does this healing spirit look like, by the way?
The little myceliumite.
The
Oh,
mushroom.
It's like
Is
a
that-
little mushroom just going.
I give it a
Like
little pat.
a little cheerleader dance, doing like a little like, yeah, yeah. It's got
I
like
just
little
give it a
like
little pat.
dandelions as pom poms. It like does little like
Fucking all right. Yes, William, you said you were gonna give it a little pat.
Give it a little pat as I'm standing up. Is there question? Are these armor? Do these armor sets have weapons, or are they just armor sets?
They look like to just be armor sets.
I was gonna try to do a funny with the new thing.
Oops.
All right. Well, I'm gonna then just kind of stay here
Alrighty.
and card with the accuracy for +1.
Fuck yeah.
Attack. Normal. 13.
13. That does not hit.
And I think. Let me look at these really quick.
Do you have... No, not yet.
No, that's. Yeah. I'm gonna go over here, kind of around the corner from it, and hide as a bonus
Okay.
action.
That thing's dead. Dagon, what would you like to do?
I'm smacking this bitch. With an unarmed attack with my new thingy, where my new cool appendage turns into a big bone club.
Mm-hmm.
2d6 plus. And he's the only one. Yeah, he's the only one within range.
Yep.
Really wish there was just like an attack button. I guess I
You
could
can't
just. I guess I could just roll anything, right? Any.
Let's
Like I
say,
could
can you
just-
not little click on the little picture?
I don't have that in my
Oh.
character sheet yet.
You can add it to it.
I'll just do
Yeah, you can make all of those custom macros.
Yeah, I just didn't even think to. I had just like the standard ones. So I'd be in that one anyway, but second attack
Gotcha. Let's see that second attack.
plus
3.
4 no, plus 4.
Our proficiency is 3.
Yeah.
That's
It should-
what my it already added my modifier. Okay.
Yeah.
And so 11's probably not gonna hit. I'm gonna expend an exploit die.
Okay.
So 15, does 15 hit?
That will hit.
Schwang! 2d6 plus 4. Nice! What's up, baby?
12 points of damage.
Yes.
16.
And
16
okay.
points of damage.
Yes, 16. Thanks, Hunter. Well, thanks,
There we
brother.
go.
Plus your strength.
So plus another 4?
Or is that the plus 4 you were talking about?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
There you go.
And then here, I want to bonus action takedown.
Bonus action takedown.
Yep. Athletics.
Alrighty. Both contested athletics roll.
Yes.
Okay.
Athletics check plus a 1d6 for my exploit die with it. So, what's that? 16 total?
16 total. So
Yes.
you're trying to grapple him, or you're just trying to push him on the ground?
Let's push him on the ground. Fuck it. Or that would be. I mean, it'd really be the same result for everybody attacking him, right?
I say, what does takedown say? Does it knock him prone or?
It says I can shove or grapple him.
Okay.
So which one?
Let's shove him down to the ground.
Okay. He gets shoved to the ground.
Cool.
You
And
just
then
go-
that is my turn.
He feels really slimy and gooey on your bone club.
Nice.
Anyway.
Satisfying.
That was a
Oh, whoa. My bone club.
Thonk, what you gonna do?
Submitting out of context.
I'm
Your
super
bone club?
calling my dick that from now on. I am saying that shit. This is my bone club.
I gotta get the whole thing. Hold on.
I gotta pee. I gotta go use my bone club.
First rule about Bone
Feel
Club:
so
we don't talk about
slimy
Bone
and
Club.
gooey on Bone Club. If I had a nickel, every time I heard that, I have exactly 1 nickel.
All right.
All right, so
Thunk.
refresh me on how the healing Rubik's cube. How does this work? Do I just step?
Step in it.
You're gonna see Thonk do a little Cupid shuffle real quick and just.
All right. Roll your healing.
I can do it.
Thank you.
It's 2d6.
Yes.
Where the fuck is it?
You got it.
5.
Why do you hate me?
Oh. That's the middle of the ground. Actually, I rolled a 4 and a 1, so
Mid healing. Anyways.
now I'm gonna take it away.
No. No more healing for you.
No
You've
more
lost healing
healing.
privilege. 17.
No heals for you.
That'll hit.
Just gonna hunkus McChunkus right up in
11.
his freaking ribcage. Second attack. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
9.
Gotcha.
And now it's prone, right? I'm gonna fucking stomp its kneecap backwards. And I proceed to slip and break my ankles again.
Don't you get
Alrighty.
advantage on that unarmed
Oh,
strike? Is he
Yeah, you
strong?
should be having advantage on each one of these. So let's
I won
let's
the game.
do that on the last one. Okay.
He proceeds to slip and break his ankle again.
I raise up my leg to stomp and I pull a
Marcane.
fucking muscle and just.
He hasn't quite
is your
recovered from the Caltrissimo.
I'm off my game right now.
Understandably so.
Alrighty. Marcane, it is your turn.
And this guy's prone.
Yes.
Any of my people looking damaged?
William does not look very good.
Mentally or emotionally? Physically or mentally?
Dagon is looking rough, and so is Thonk. Well, Thonk's not looking too bad.
I've been looking kind of shitty for a while.
I'm looking.
I'm just here.
Bonk is looking respectful.
All right. It is going to try to take an attack of opportunity, though it will be at disadvantage because it is prone. Does an 18 hit?
No.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna come pat you on the shoulder a little bit.
Me?
And
Or
healing
three
surgery. The one I'm next to.
Me.
William.
Oh, my thing was covering you.
Damn, it's the. I'm gonna shut my mouth.
It's hit die roll, so I have to roll a hit die.
Yep.
Plus your int,
Your
my
Constitution
con,
modifier and my int.
which is
Mine's a +5.
I'm at 25 HP.
I
That
get
was
the
a
dodge
bona
action
fide
again,
goblin laugh.
and then I get my bonus attack.
Okay.
And you're dodging again.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, that wasn't stabilized, right?
No, it's whenever I use a combat medic action.
Oh,
And that is a combat medic.
Dogs, yep.
Combat medic has a couple different things. So,
damn.
12 to hit.
Intellect die.
All right, let's see.
So 15.
15. That will hit. How many more of those do you have?
I have 4 left.
Okay, you got a lot of those.
Yeah, it's my wisdom modifier plus my int modifier.
Gotcha.
Mm.
All right, let's see that damage. 9 points damage. All right. That's the end of your turn.
Yep.
All right, there. What's going on, our bird? Our mushroom
Is
bird?
this an enemy?
Which one?
The armor right here.
No, you're
That is
fine.
dead. That's an enemy.
Okay. Action to dash, because that'll take me all the way out.
Okay.
Yeet!
You yeet yourself out. How much more movement do you have?
None.
Okay.
Can I use a bonus action to shut the door behind me?
Yeah.
Like slam the door?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I am now going to give you access to see the Circle of the Small Castle second, and then you'll be able to see where you'll be able to get to next turn, and then you'll have about 30 feet of movement from there if you're dashing. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Alrighty. And then we're going to go back over to this guy. This guy gets that
And I like
amount
to
back.
keep my token in the combat area just so I can see what's going on. So I'm not completely removed.
I'd say yes, but you don't know what's going on now.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Alright, and then we're going to be going to its turn. Its turn, it gets up because that's what it do. It sees a couple people in front of it. It's going to make a bite onto Finn. Finn, 25 to hit.
Yeah.
You're going to be taking 7 points of damage. It's going to make a claw.
After he lands that first attack.
Yeah. Sentinel.
Yep.
All right. So you making an attack.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. That'll hit. 10 points of damage. So what does Sentinel do? Does it make it so it has to focus you now?
No, I just
You
whenever
can't
it
move.
targets somebody else, I get to attack him, and his speed becomes 0.
Is it
You
but
can
it
use
uses your reaction. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you
Remember,
can't
I
do it
have
again.
Yes, I can. I have 2 reactions because of accelerated reflexes from my class.
Gotcha. All right, so you have one more time you can do that.
Yes.
All right. Well, it is going to, as you attack it, it is now going to focus onto you and try to do a slash on you, which is going to be 21 to hit.
At disadvantage.
Dodging.
Gotcha. Well, let's see if it hits again. No, that time it won't hit. And then it is going to make an attack onto. We'll go Thonk because Thonk's been hitting it a lot as well. Thonk, that's a 23 to hit. That'll be 10 points of damage. I need you to make me a con save and make your sentinel attack. All right, you succeed in your save. As it slices down, you see one of its tadpoles coming from its finger, and it just sort of flops onto the ground, and it doesn't do anything. But you did take 10 points of piercing damage, so...
Ouch!
Are you going to make your second... You're going to make that reaction attack, or are you going to save it just in case?
I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him with that reaction.
You can't.
Oh wait, never mind.
Yes, I'm gonna hit him.
Okay.
It's you. My bad. Hold on, dog.
Not one.
Damn.
Unfortunate. You go to make an attack. The thing that you use... Just... Yeah! Shit! As you kind of like stab it, and then Thonk gets slightly in the way, and then like Thonk kind of bats it down out of the way, and it's
Damn it.
slightly stuck. The tip of the scythe is slightly stuck into the stuck into the ground. Roshan's going to keep moving, and then he dashes up, which we'll see. There we go. gosh. And put Roshin up here. Okie dokies. Now I get to go back down here. Running multi-level things is fun, I swear, everyone. Alright, and then it was Salad, and it goes this guy's turn. As he walks very menacingly. And we will see what he can do. Alright. He's gonna do this. So everybody within that cone is gonna need to give me a intelligence saving throw.
This my shit.
Uh,
Oh, baby.
That's your shit.
This my shit. What the
boy.
fuck?
What the
I can't stop saying.
No thoughts, head empty.
Ass up.
oh shit.
Alright.
Oh, uh-oh.
Alright, so for everyone that failed, which will be Finn and Thonk, you're going to be taking 18 points of damage,
Oh shit.
and you are stunned. You will have to make this save every time at the end of your turn, which means you can't do anything, you can just make the save at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Just straight int, right?
Oh boy.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, so 18 points of damage you two take, just so you know.
Okay.
Where's that lovely stunned one? Here we go.
Damn it!
Alright, Finn, it is your turn. Make your save.
Okay.
Intelligence save.
Intelligence save. Alright, hang on 1 second here. My thing doesn't want to fucking. There we go. Okay. Okay, come on, please. Please. Hit the button. There we go. Just a regular normal save?
Yep.
Okay. What was that before?
You succeed. Awesome. You were no longer stunned, though you cannot do anything for your turn because it took your entire turn to be able to do the save.
I hate this thing. I hate this thing. I hate this thing with a very passion. Anyways, okay.
All right, there. You have one William. William, what would you like to do?
This thing doesn't know I'm here, right? Because I rolled a 21 for my stealth.
It has no clue.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my rapier and run up.
Alrighty.
And, that's advantage, with a +1 to hit as well.
Hot.
21.
21, well
and I
hit.
get sneak attack.
Fuck yeah, you do.
And I'm gonna use my fury point that I have.
Okay.
Add a d6 of damage. So I'm
Fuck
doing
yeah, let's do
4d6
this.
damage extra to this thing.
Okay.
24 damage.
24 points of damage.
Nice.
That is a
And-
sassy amount of
And
damage.
because I hit a target that can bleed, I get a fury point back.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna use that fury point to where is it? To Fang Bite.
Okay. Which
So
means it has to
it-
make a...
No, I roll. It makes a con save equal to my 8 plus Dex plus proficiency.
I think is what it said.
Yeah, it was either Dex or Charisma, and I got to choose which one.
Yes.
20 plus
It failed, so...
5 plus 3. That's not right.
Hell yeah!
Plus 5 plus 3.
Well, he did.
A 19.
Suck, my
19
man.
points of damage?
Oh, yeah, so then it takes 1d4 plus my dex in damage, and then it takes 2d6 necrotic, so it takes 14 damage,
So 14.
and I gain 7 hit points back. And I get a fury point back because I hit a target that bleeds.
14. There we go. That's right. I was misdoing the math. All right, cool. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Then we're going to be going down to Dagon. Dagon, what would you like to do? You were just so smart that you knew there was no possible way of you ever being stunned by such a dumb-looking tentacle-faced thing that is kind of attractive.
What did I do? I'm smacking this frog bitch again. 17 hit.
Alrighty.
Boom.
That hits.
Did that factor in the D4?
Yes.
It did. That's cool. I like this.
So 15 points of damage.
Yes, for that first attack. 22 to hit.
That will hit. And another
15 points.
That's a lot of damage.
And then bonus action. I don't even have to expend an exploit die. I could use Tavern Brawler.
Fuck yeah.
Where it was right there, I just had it up. To attempt to grapple the target. Athletics.
Okay.
22.
You successfully grapple it. But you are technically restrained as much as it is restrained.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Does it like my tentacles?
Give me an insight.
What?
The intrusive thought. No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
You can tell it does not like the tentacles.
That is good. This pleases me.
Alright.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alrighty. What would you like to do there, Thonk? Oh, wait. You gotta give me an int save and that'll be the end of your turn.
Wow.
You were still stunned. I'm back in the building again. Alright, what would you like to do there, dear Marcane?
Choking on my fucking Pepsi.
Beppis.
Pepis.
Pepsi.
I have Powerade because I had a really bad headache.
Oh no.
Get some
Seeing
milk
as my
and
brother's
make
got the
pilk.
code thing unlocked for a minute, I run down here
Look up X.
and
No pilk.
Pilk.
go to pat Mr. William on the back.
Oh, I'm being healed again?
Yep. I'm gonna give you another healing surge real quick.
1d8 plus 5 plus 2. Not equals 2 plus 2.
12 points. That's
Okay, I'm-
delicioso.
I'm full HP again.
Fuck yeah.
Obviously, I'm doing more than just like patting him on the back. I slap a bandage on him as I run past.
Yeah.
Get the
The
dodge
many
action
claws, right?
and huh? Oh yeah, I'm the inventor of Band-Aid. You just got a Band-Aid.
Mhm.
Band-Aid stick on me.
Why
Anyway.
is he
Band-Aid, Branca's Band-Aid stuck on me.
Alright.
18 to hit. I have 3
18 to
life
hit?
left.
That'll hit. 10? Alrighty. Alright. There you go. Alright, we will go over to our lovely second floor.
Real quick, can I stand over a body? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just difficult terrain. So,
I'm gonna be here then.
We're kind of blocking the easiest path to Thonk.
Right. So combat rules still apply. Do I have 30 feet from my token?
yes.
I'm gonna like whoosh down right in front of the doors. I'm like full on superhero landing using my like quarterstaff to like thump.
Gotcha. I would like for you
And
to just put your initiative in.
My initiative?
Yes.
Okay, my initiative is
19.
19, yeah.
Alright. I'm just going to reroll your initiative till we get
Oh
to
shit,
above
there are
that.
enemies in here?
Come on. Oh my god. There we
Oh,
go.
God.
We put you up there. There you go. You're good now. All right. So you do see, as the doors are kind of left ajar, you see what seems to be that same guard from before that was with Roshan, as she's just sunk the sword through this tiefling.
And that was the piano teacher, right?
It was like their nanny. And you can see as one of the kids, the one that was playing the piano, is like fucking sobbing, like, what's going on?
Okay, so I like fly through the doors, wings like curled up at my sides. I feel like I'm barely, like I'm squeezing through the door. Like if I got my wings, I don't even fit through that door.
Oh yeah, it's definitely one of those things that like you like kind of just tucked them in and then landed, type of deal.
Yeah, like full on like swooping in,
Yeah.
swooping magpies. All right, I see this.
Swooping, is that short for super pooping?
All right.
The orders were to protect the children. That is not necessary.
Your orders might be, mine aren't, sweetheart.
And I guess today is the day you breathe your last.
Many have tried, many have fought.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna. Okay. Do I have my turn now, or do I have?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to. Do I think I can pull this off?
You do see as the eldest one is holding what seems to be the baby and is like looking at you and just like arms out with the baby, like, take!
Get behind me. As soon as you can, get out of here.
All right.
I will hold this off.
We will give this one the initiative.
And
Oh!
she's like gesturing to both, like she's using both ends, like the quarterstaff to gesture to both of them to get the fuck out.
All right. The one that has the baby is going next right after you, and it fucking yeets itself past you with the baby.
Alright.
What would you...
I'm gonna try to charm person on the guard. I don't
Alrighty.
think it's gonna work, but DC 16 wisdom.
All right, we will see. The guard just smiles at you and then says, why don't you join me here? Come on, it might be fun.
After the children leave, I will consider it. After I know that they are safe.
Unfortunately, I have my orders, and my orders are only the littlest one lives.
They're all rather little. Littler than you. Deals are about compromise, my friend. If you want to be on your side, all of them live.
Such a pity. And it just riposts.
Do I have any bonus actions? Do I have any bonus actions? I don't. Shit.
Shit, fuck, damn it.
Okay. I guess that's my that is my turn.
And it's your turn. All right. So goes 1, 2. Thondry runs with the baby. It is now their turn. They're walking up to Tosha. And you see is the sword that they left in the body of the teacher. She just leaves it there, and as she reaches her hand off to the side, you see a glaive appear. and she goes, and that is one attack, and it looks like Tosha gets hurt pretty fucking hard, but is still somehow barely alive. As you see his one arm from essentially like the elbow just chopped right off. And then, oh, that didn't even include, never mind. As you see the arm get chopped off, you then see the blackened veins start to crawl up the arm. As Tosha looks at you, looks at his siblings, and just goes, run. As he just sort of turns to ash, as the necrotic just kind of overtakes their body.
Okay.
And this is where the Blackguard just kind of riposts once more. Just spins the glaive around, knocks it on the ground, and says, the next one. Bring it here, come on. Otherwise you'll lose your life too. And that is where Tosha's dead. Tosha's out of here. We will then go back to the other initiative. And it is now this one's lovely turn. You see, now just so you know, as you kind of have him grappled, Dagon, you can feel what seems to be these pulses where it just seems to be getting healthier ever so slightly.
What?
You only now noticing, since you've had it grappled in this instance. You don't know if that's been happening the whole time or not. But it is going to... it's going to try to break out, so it's going to be doing an athletics against yours. So do your athletics. As you keep a hold of it, it is still just struggling. It's just... Alrighty. And it goes to this thing's turn.
Okay.
And where did Marcane go?
I'm right in front of the corpse.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna delete that. I'm just gonna delete that. I guess I couldn't see him.
Corpse blanket.
For those Vietnam
All right. Alrighty. Does this have something set up for if? I don't know if it does. We'll see if it works. Alright, I'm gonna need Marcane and William to make a charisma saving throw.
Hey.
Alright. Alright, both of you succeed. As you see both of you here inside of its head, join me. I think you would both make great siblings. Come on. As it reaches out its hands. And as you guys, William, you look at this thing and you're like, the fuck? Marcane, you look at this thing and you have a second there where it's just like, I can grab a hold. I might be able to find useful information. Maybe. And then you look down and see your hands, and you see the scythe, and the scythe inside your hand says, "It's a trick. Don't
I shake my head.
listen."
I say, obviously. And I just want to project, since the thing's in my fucking head, I'm going to just project a mental image of the plane that I'm about to put it in.
Gotcha. All right. And then that is all it can do. Yep, that's all I can do. Finn, what would you like to do?
Choppy, choppy.
Choppy, choppy.
Choppy, choppy.
You have advantage. It's restrained. Just don't
It's
nat one.
just a straight. Well, now you say it. Oh, thank God.
You're good.
Okay. We're gonna do 7 points of damage.
D8 already.
Yep. And then we're going to.
Let's see that second attack.
Yep. We're
It's not
swinging again.
factoring in your... Hey, Jimmy, just so you know, it's not factoring in your +1 from being level 5.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
shit.
you need,
No,
you
you
need
have
to
to make
put
sure
that in
you do that.
yourself.
Okay, that's fine. I can do that then. That's fine. Alright, so another attack. 10. Motherfucker!
That will not hit.
Why? Why the 10? Why the 10?
Don't you have your
Level
Zephyr Strike
four.
going still?
Zephyr. So he missed with its advantage, and it.
It did.
Don't
so,
think it's something.
It's-
I think it's a one-time thing.
No, it's once per turn on the.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Zephyr Strike is once per turn until it's run out.
Gotcha. Okay.
You give
Then
yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn. That attack deals an extra 1d8 force damage.
whether it hits or misses.
Until the spell ends, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks either,
Yep.
Okay.
and it lasts for a minute, so 10 rounds of combat.
So
Okay.
make that attack. Do advantage. Just swing again.
Swing again. Okay.
Yes. That will hit.
All right. So we'll.
And you get the extra force damage.
Yep.
Yes, you do.
All right. So we'll do that. Damage. We got 5 of them.
All right.
Stand by.
Another 8.
Yeah. Here, I'll just.
Another D8. Let's see.
Yep. Eight. Oh, God damn it!
You gotta do a
Slash R.
space.
I hit the wrong button. Yeah.
r/1d8. Can we make that into the
Oh,
subreddit?
Reddit.
Can we
Yeah.
make it into the stream subreddit?
So
please?
it's still r/, space 1d8, right?
Slash
It's slash
R.
R
Oh, slash r. Okay.
space 1d8.
So that's what I was forgetting. Okay.
right.
Okay. So.
8 damage.
Yep. 15 total with
All
the
right.
2.
Alrighty.
I hate
And then
this
we go back up to the top. What would you like to
Hey.
do there?
I hate this shit.
How tall is this doorway here?
This doorway itself is about 10 feet.
So how much movement would it take me to get here? Just by going up, over, and down?
I'd say half your movement.
I'm doing that.
I guess it'd be more like 20. So 20 feet of your movement.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's pretty much half my movement. I have 35 feet. Yeah,
All right.
Arcade, you just see as William just puts his foot on the wall and walks up and over and around and drops down behind the Mind Flayer.
I do think technically that would provoke an opportunity attack.
I'm not leaving its range.
You go.
I'm
up
only
10
5.
feet.
I'm only 5 feet above it.
Then-
I'm still within 5 feet of it the entire time.
Yeah, but you're jumping over him, so it, like... I kind of agree that would provoke opportunity.
It's up
'Cause
to
you're not
Freya.
just
but-
walking. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it definitely provokes an opportunity. But it can only do one thing right now. So 15 to hit.
Nope, misses.
You're fine.
And then since I'm over here with the rapier, that's advantage.
You made an attack, sir, against someone that wasn't me.
Yep. Do we make it back to your turn yet? Nope. You already used your 2 reactions.
Oh shit, you're right. I did use both of them.
All right. It's fine.
Advantage with the rapier. Plus
fuck
1
yeah,
is
that'll hit.
21. And then damage with sneak attack, and then using a fury point for an extra d6, so plus 4 d6 to it.
Oh my
30
god.
damage.
How do you want to do this?
Just right through the back of its head. Just
Yes.
As you bring it straight up, it goes, come on, join. We can get out of here. And you can be made stronger than you could. As it just
that
goes
was not
limp.
something I'm worried about. And then I just bonus action dash to get more movement, and I go over here.
Okay. And this is where we go over to Dagon. Dagon, what would you like to do? You're still holding it down.
Bing bong!
Fuck your life. It doesn't do anything. That's not enough to hit.
I make it with advantage, don't I? Because it's grappled.
Not because you are the one that is grappling it. Technically, you would have disadvantage.
I have additional appendages.
That's good for you.
No.
I guess you can make this thing real happy if you wanted to.
Exploit die. 15 hit.
I
That
think
will
you
hit.
would need a grappler feat to be able to do that properly, the way
Sheesh.
you're thinking.
And
15
how do you want to
damage.
do this?
Wait.
I want to, as my tentacles are wrapped around it, the bone thing comes out of like my back and starts bashing its head in as I crush its body.
There you go.
Cool.
Alrighty. And then Thonk, you are no longer stunned. As that thing dies.
I'm kind of just gonna roll one just to see what I would have gotten.
Sheesh.
Brain
Alrighty.
Donk.
Dame Bramage.
Missing saving throws.
Alright. You guys are here. You guys just killed everything. Everything's still going on upstairs. You don't know what's going on upstairs. I'm gonna go do 2 rounds upstairs.
Yeah,
And then
the moment those things died, I would be like, we have to go upstairs.
Yeah, I was like,
check.
I gotta.
alright. Then you would still
It's-
let me do some math real quick.
I have 90 feet if I action bonus action.
Okay, so you'd be able to make it upstairs, but just barely at the actual stairs themselves. Everybody else, except for Thonk, you'd be at the bottom of the stairs. Everybody else, besides Thonk and you, will have 2 turns that they have to go through. All right.
Let's go,
Where
Thon.
do we go?
Wait, stairs.
Upstairs. To make sure that Amon's okay and the kids are
Oh
okay.
boy!
And rush in.
There is
Okay.
still 1 full turn before William can do anything. So we'll roll his
Bing
initiative
bong.
later. And then...
Where are the stairs?
Oh, that's not the right stairs. Whoops.
Oh,
And it would be his turn. So he'd be up around there right now.
Fuck,
and
these
then...
stairs just go to the same floor.
It's the Euclidean stairs or whatever.
But yeah.
Not
Alright, so we're
Euclidean
gonna
geometry.
get his in because he would be up here by now. My god, everyone rolls better than this fucking bitch, I swear.
Yeah,
Alright,
fuck that bitch.
We're built different.
Alright, what would you like to do
Plot
here?
armor.
Me? Moi?
Yes,
Okay,
it is now your turn.
before I take my turn, I have a question
Yes.
above the table. Can I throw an entangle on a vertical surface?
I would say yes.
I step out the door. I shut the door. I'm entangling the door shut.
That's what you do?
That is what I do. I'm using my second to last spell slot to do this.
Okay. Make sure you click on Entangle so I can see everything that needs to be
Yep.
done.
So, is showing me the big ass fucking area, but I can't move.
That's
it
fine.
because,
No
yeah.
worries. It's okay.
And then I am scooping the kid up bridal style. How big is this kid?
This kid is the eldest out of the ones that live in this area. He's like 14-ish. So like maybe 100 pounds, 120 pounds.
I can carry that. I don't have a
Okay.
lot on my person. I can carry that. I pick him up. We're fucking flying out.
Alrighty.
We are out of here. And as I scoop her up, Thondri up, I am just tangled in place. Stop it. Fuck, I can't.
Stop pressing
There
the
we go.
stop pressing the thingy.
I'm trying very hard not to. Okay. Scoop up. As I pick her up and start flying, I'm like, I'm sorry about your sibling, but we have to go.
She just
Just
nods.
And okay, so we get about here, as the rest of my movement is to here.
Okay.
And I guess with my divine wing formed, I am very much like a fucking shooting star. I am out of there.
You have a nice trail of spores behind you.
Yes.
Chemtrails?
Then it's going to go to Thondri. Thondri's in your arms. Roshan is running over here still. Some words are exchanged. Nobody could really hear them, so I'm not gonna go and do that. Goes to her turn, and this is where, mind you. So as you cast Entangle, you see as the vines grow from the pot of plants around, and it just starts going into the wall and entangling everything there. You do see as it breaks some of the wood of the wall and the doors, and like digs its way into the side of the stone, ever so slightly. And there's just a small moment where all you see is a glaive go into the doors, and then you hear again, and then you start to see necrotic damage start to spread as you're flying away.
I'm sailing away.
And then finally, you see as your vines from the entangle just disappear.
Fuck. Well, it's
As she steps out and goes, "I'll see you soon enough." I
am not
soon
listening
enough.
because as she's flying, I'm chanting
you
prayers.
But say you can't fucking hear anything, but that's what she's yelling it really, and it's just, "I'll see you soon enough."
Look at you, my pretty. And your little spores, too.
You'll be gone.
Going, gonorrhea. Goodbye, Jojo.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Gonorrhea?
Now, yeah, I need to see just one thing because she would have already
I
had
can't
this
see
unlocked.
anything.
Yep, you're not up here yet because there's still this whole round that needs to finish, and then we'll get to the next round.
Okay.
So, because you have 2 rounds to get there, William has 1. Same with Thonk.
William and I were the same distance from the stairs.
William,
I have 90 feet of movement.
yeah,
Or, no, more than that. I have 105. 100? 105? Because I
Yep.
have 35 base, so 105.
yeah, he runs fast. So then we're gonna go here. You are there. Welcome. I need to bring.
Do I need
Thonk
my
up.
initiative from before, or is the 7 fine?
The 7's fine.
Okay.
Because to be completely honest, at this moment, it's just a Honestly, a hindrance. I'm actually going to be getting rid of the combat initiative. All right, let's move everybody up here. You guys just have to wait for me to say for the remaining people that aren't actually up here, for me to say that you guys are unlocked to be able to move.
Are we good?
Yes, you and Thonk are good.
It's just without hesitation, fucking sprinting.
I'm a little further behind you. I am kind of limping.
All right. At this moment, you see what seems to be Roshan, like, holding what seems to be the ashen as the nanny is just sword embedded into her chest, and you see as this one guard looks back, and then you see as a steed forms, one of this skeletal horse with wings. As it forms, she steps on it and goes, "Soon enough." And as it starts to run and take off, you see as the wings flaps and it starts to move forward and up.
Is it chasing?
What would you guys like to do?
How far did it make it?
At this point, it's like not as far as Amon is. This is like a full, basically, like Amon's moved her full movement. It is now moving.
Because I
And
would
it's
have been dashed,
going away.
so I'm at
Yeah,
least 60 feet away from
of
her.
course.
As when she calls the steed.
Honestly, I'd say you're about 120 feet. They've got about, if they were to dash, they'd be moving at the same speed. So you're always going to be technically in front of it for this current moment in time.
So she's about 60 feet away?
Yes, but it's even farther than that at this moment. There's just not enough map to show. Okay?
I was talking about this person.
Yes.
Damn.
That is what I'm talking about. All right.
I have a bow.
Yeah. Take a shot. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action to run up, like to dash all the way up to the edge, pull up my bow, and aim and shoot.
All right. What's the distance from the bow?
8320.
8320. Yeah, I'd say you have one shot that you'll be able to do that has no
disadvantage.
Exactly.
With a +1, because I'm still in accuracy stance.
Yep.
18?
That is exactly the AC.
Ooh, that's good information.
This wouldn't get sneak attack, would it?
No, it wouldn't.
Okay, so
they
it's
know
just the
you're
normal
there.
damage. 7.
Alrighty. You hit. You see as it hits, and it somehow gets just in between two pieces of armor, and she goes and looks back and just kind of cackles. Just. All right.
And I hit a bleeding target or a target that can bleed.
She. You don't feel a fury point come to you, no.
So she can't bleed.
Yep.
Good to know. That's the information I wanted.
That's fine. And at this moment, you see as Amon's flying away, shooting star-esque spore thing, and this thing just keeping up. That is where we're going to leave this session off.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
God!
So,
What?
So, Thank you all for coming to play D&D with me. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for all these great many things that we enjoy here with this lovely story that we are crafting all together. And remember, hey, if you're feeling down and depressed and you feel like you don't want to be here anymore, I understand. It can be tough, and I've been there. Trust me. But sometimes all you need is to find someone to talk to. Or maybe just to go to a cat cafe. I don't know.
We have
You know
one of
what
those
you
in
need
Nashville
more.
now.
Cat cafes popping up everywhere. But if you do need help and you need to talk to somebody, down in the description below, there is a lovely link to a blog that has a whole bunch of suicide help lines. Please give them a call, and they will do their best to make sure that you see another day. All right? Bye, everybody. Have a beautiful time.
Don't commit moth.
No moth.
No
Commit
mothing.
murder instead.